Hello all and welcome back to the channel. Oh, this is really high, holy fuck. Yeah, lower that down. Hey, welcome back to the channel. It is Gyp. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are a good day. Okay, hold on, scratch that. I need to read your man. What's going on, guys? It's Gyp. Welcome back to the channel once again. Hope you have a great day, a fantastic week, and everything in between. Welcome back to the channel. Now that the intro is done and clearly way better than it was before, I hope you guys are having a great day. We're on to the last section of these questions of what to ask on a date, of things to ask on a date, the proper dating questions and stuff like that. So get right into it, because we all want to be giga chads and we all want to get the ladies, you know what I mean? Or if you're a girl, you want to get the guy, you want to get that guy, you want to get that guy that you like, you want to get that girl that you like. I don't judge. Anyways, so basically, like I said, we're on the last questions. We're on the last set of questions, and I hope you guys have been enjoying this little mini series as we carry forth into this. What have we accomplished so far? Honestly, we haven't accomplished much. I mean, we've accomplished how to pick up chicks. We've accomplished a few. We've gone through 2 whole sections of would you rather. Now I've explained my side of the would you rather and stuff like that. Is it the same side as the other people and stuff like that? You never know. But this is a great way to get to know the person, and if you want to see this, like if you want to potentially date this person, or you want to leave it at that, and at the end of the first date you want to call it quits, something like that. So basically, let's go ahead and get right into it to the third section. Would you rather date someone 10 years younger or 10 years older than you? 10 years older than you. I think it's supposed to be older than you. It all depends on what age you are. Like, I'm 26. Would I want to date someone that's 16? Not really, because that's 10 years younger, and it's 16 is kind of that's A, he's a minor. It's illegal. B, I feel like I'm robbing the cradle at that point, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, and 10 years old would be 36, which wouldn't be horrible. In my opinion, it wouldn't be horrible, Cougar Town, MILF Town, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, if you're like 40 and you find someone that's 30, like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It basically, to me, honestly, I know a lot of people kind of question it, or question this kind of logic, but stuff like that. But like, once you hit, to me personally, once you hit 18, and especially once you hit 20, especially 20, no matter the age of the other person, if they're above the age of 20, so like I'm 26, and if I found a 20 and I started dating a 20-year-old, to me that's completely fine. You know what I mean? Like, that's completely fine. An 18-year-old being 26, it's a little bit sus, okay? But I mean, it's fine, it's legal. And to me, age is but a number. If you vibe with someone, if you like someone, who cares? But as long as they're of age, it shouldn't matter to me, or it shouldn't matter to anyone. It's none of your business what goes on. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Like I said, I'm 26. If I dated a 20-year-old, it wouldn't bug me. It'd be completely fine. Like, and like, if I was 30 and I dated a 20-year-old, it wouldn't. Like I said, once you hit that 20 years old, it shouldn't matter at all, because they're 20. They're in their 20s now. It shouldn't matter. They're not a teen. When you get to that 19, 18 range, that's when it's kind of a little bit sus and a little bit. Okay, let's talk. Let's think about this real quick. Let's go into a little bit of detail here and see what's going on here. Think about why this is going on. Is there money involved? Is there something else involved? Stuff like that. But like I said, once you hit the 20s, it doesn't fucking matter. My most recent ex, I think she was 30, 31, and basically, like, it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. It really doesn't, because like I said, if you vibe with someone, then who cares? I don't know. Like, it's one of those things that people have so much stigma behind, like, you should only date within like 2 years of yourself, and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't believe that one bit, because I think that you should be open to like whatever age, whatever person comes your way. As long as you're, like I said, of age, then who cares? And like, especially in their 20s, like I said. I don't know, that's just me though. So I don't really care if they're, like I said, if I was 30, then 10 years younger or 10 years old, 10 years older wouldn't matter to me. As of right now, 10 years younger, 16, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna have to pass on that. So I'm gonna have to go over 10 years older. But like I said, once you get to that, once one of you are at that 20 mark, it doesn't fucking matter. I could be like 33 and they could be 20. Me, that wouldn't fucking matter. I don't know. It's just I don't know. And also, I know people are probably gonna get fucking shade for that, but I know some people don't like that. But oh well. If you have a crush, would you rather ask them out right away or get to know them as a friend first? Now this is a rough one, because like I think it all depends on the scenario and how you guys met, and how much time you guys have spent prior to that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the girl that the girl that I like right now, right? So A, she has a boyfriend, but B, it's like, it started out as like we're coworkers, so it started out as kind of like just friendly banter, or like, talking as friends or whatever. But as it went on, I developed feelings. I started to develop feelings, like, which is kind of like something that happens, with different people. It happens, and like you kind of like start to see a different side of them, or like you start to like talk to them more, and you start to like their presence more. more and stuff like that, and then you basically get to know them as a friend, and then you could like be like, hey, I want to ask you out, but I mean, I can't. It's like one of those things. It's kind of like, but no, like ask them, or like I said, it depends on what it is, cause like, and also like it depends on what you mean by asking them out. Like, are you just asking them out to like go on a date right away? Like, hey, you want to go on a date? So basically, like I said, I don't know, like I'd love to ask out my crush, but I can't, because it's just, I think in most scenarios you become friends, and then you develop those feelings. You know what I mean? Like, you develop those feelings. You know, you don't necessarily want to just go up to them right away and be like, hey, you want to go out? You know what I mean? Like, you don't just do that. Like, I don't know, at least I've never done that, I guess. I don't know, like even in high school, you know the person a little bit, and you're somewhat molded as friends, or whatever. You said that someone have that friendship before you guys actually end up like possibly going out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like, I think it literally depends on the scenario. But me personally, I'd rather get them as friends first, because then you know that you vibe them. You vibe them, yes. You know, you vibe with them right away. You know that, you know, hey, I actually do like you. So I'd rather go on a date or go to a party. Go on a date, because I'm not a party person. I don't know. It's like, okay, so I've gone to one party in my life, right? Actually, okay, I've gone to multiple parties, but like with my ex, with one of my exes, I went to one party, right? And all I did, I don't drink. So I stood in the corner and did nothing. And like, I didn't know anyone there too. So it was like really difficult to get into, because like I didn't know anyone there. And me personally, I don't like to fucking socialize. I don't like people. People scare me. Like, people are so weird these days. Like, fuck, dude. I basically just stood there, and she's like, hey, come sit by me. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, what a nice wall over here. Damn. Holy shit, that's a nice mirror. Damn, bro. Whoa, what is that? Victorian? Like, it's just one of those things that's kind of like, I don't know, I'm just not a party person, so it just doesn't, I don't know, it's just weird. But going on a date is a lot better, because like, you get that one-on-one time. You can ask each other questions, you know, like these would you rathers, and you can hang out and vibe and chill and talk, and you know. And if you go on a date, like say a dinner date, you can go on a walk after. You know, you can't really go on a walk after a party. I mean, you could. If you drink at the party, then you're gonna be stumbling all over the place, you know what I mean? Maybe throwing and shit like that. So I don't know, it's just going on days are better. Would you rather get friend zoned or have a friend develop a crush on you that's not reciprocated? Now I seriously think that's what's going on. Okay, that's what's going on. That's what's going on with me. No, I've been friend zoned a few times, not a lot, but a few times. And then I've had people that liked me, and I didn't like them back. And then I've had, wait, that's what that means, right? I just want to check that's what that means before I start wording this. Okay, so I think that second one is what's happening to me right now. I have developed a crush, but it's not reciprocated. I think it's fine. I think it's just friendship, but like me, I see something more, but they don't. It's like, it's life. You lose battles, you know, and I wouldn't say battles, like you it's life, you know, things happen, you know, people come and go, you know, and stuff like that, and like feelings come and go, you know, eventually they will probably subside. Eventually I won't feel this the way I do, you know, and stuff like that. So it's one of those things. It's like, you just gotta give it time. And like, eventually it'll carry on. But being friend zone honestly sucks ass. I will say that much, because like, I've had a number of girls that are like, they'll be like, oh, hey, yeah, I just, they'll complain about their boyfriend or something, right? They'll say something about their boyfriend to me, and then I'll be like, damn, you should totally not be with him anymore. Like, I'll go in more, like, I'll obviously be more in depth than that, but like, and then like, I'll like kind of hint at like, hey, girl, and she'll be like, I just like you as a friend. Like, you're so nice. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? But like, it's just one of those things. It's like, it happens, you know, things happen, you know, everyone friend zones someone at one point in their life. I've had to friend zone a bunch of people. I've had like, it's not fun. It's not a good feeling to be like, hey, I don't like you this way. I only see you as a friend, because like, you feel like you're crushing their hopes and dreams. And I'm pretty sure that's why I haven't been told this by this person. You feel like you're crushing the person's hopes and dreams. In reality, you're pretty much saving time from yourself and them by them wasting their time, or like, I wouldn't say waste, but like spending so much time attempting something that isn't gonna happen. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So like, it's like, and also like, I know this, like, I know that nothing's gonna go further, but like, at the same time, my mind, I think like, oh my god, dude, this could happen. How do I word this? I think this could happen, I should say. I don't know. Like, it's just like, I think this could happen, or hey, I really hope this to happen, but like, at the same time, I already know it's not going to. It's just me having to like accept it and move on type of thing. But like, you know, it's whatever, right? Like I said, you're gonna have crushes on the people that you can't fucking have. You're gonna have crushes on people that you're not gonna be able to date, not gonna be able to see or like be with, you know, and stuff like that. It's gonna happen. It's life. You live and you learn, and eventually that right person will come along, and they'll be more than ecstatic to be with you, and they won't put you in the friend zone. They'll be like, yeah, we can date, and stuff like that, and you'll be like, let's fucking go, boys. You'll get that #1 victory royale with the support of them from underneath the. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Moving on. Whew. Okay, I'm on a breath, dude. This is just, oh my god, dude. I try to make these videos shorter and shorter, but it doesn't fucking happen. I just keep rambling on and on about each one. We still have like 7 questions left. Ugh. On a day, would you rather discuss politics or religion? religion, dude. That's I don't get into politics. I don't know anything about politics, so I can't really discuss politics. I mean, the only thing I know is like the president. Like, I don't know anything about politics at all. I mean, I'll talk about things that like I think the president's doing that are stupid or good or like something like that. But I'm not like die hard crazy into politics. Like, I don't even know what my party is, to be honest. Like, I don't know what party I associate with, because like I agree with one side and then I agree with another side and like go back and forth. So I don't know exactly what the fuck I am. I don't know. I don't even vote. Like, I personally don't think that my vote fucking matters. People are like, oh, your vote matters, it's the voice. Okay, my mom doesn't vote, right? Let's say that she votes against, so she voted for Biden, I voted for Trump. Those votes cancel each other out. Therefore, the vote does not fucking matter. It's just one of those things. It's like people like think that you're like, what, my one vote is gonna like fucking change, like is gonna change everything. They can change the course of history. And then they're like, and then whenever I say that to them, they're always like, well, what if everyone thought like that? I'm like, well, good thing is not everyone thinks like that, Janice. Like, fucking A. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's like, fuck, dude. I don't know. Let it be. Just like, if like I'm not shoving something down your throat you don't want to do, like, so I don't really care enough to vote. Like, it just never has been something I cared enough about. I'm 26 and I've never voted. I've never even voted for class president or something. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't care enough for voting. You know what I mean? It's just stuff like that. Religion. Touchy subject. Honestly, it's kind of like one of those things. It's kind of like I rather talk about religion because you could be like, get to know that. Because I think like if you ask a religion, you can kind of get to know them as a person a little better and their values. Like if you say like they're Christian, you know, if they're Buddhist, is it Buddhist? I don't know. If they're something else. I don't know any religions, to be honest, dude. You know, and it's just one of those things. Like, you know, you can get to know them a little bit more and their values a little bit more and stuff like that. So like, it's just one of those things that's like, you know, it's just like, you know, hey, so do you go to church? Like me personally, I don't go to church anymore. I do here and there, but I was confirmed. I went to a Lutheran church growing up. I was confirmed. I went to Sunday school every Sunday, and then I got, like I said, after that I got confirmed and went on mission trips and stuff like that. And like, I believe there could. I'm also like, I'm so like, okay, the way I look at it is that there could be a God. There could be someone out there. Like there could be a like superior God. You know what I mean? Like there could be, but at the same time, there couldn't be, because I'm also on the side of science. You know, evolution. You know, I love science and I love space and I love, you know, learning how the world evolved and how like the planet's evolving and how everything came to be, you know, over the course of 1 billion years and stuff like that. And I love learning about that. And I love like, and I believe heavily in that as well. Like this isn't like the chances of us being here are slim to none. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just crazy to think about the possibility of your life, you know what I mean? And how special your life is and how lucky you got to live the life you have. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. It's like, it's just crazy to me to think about. At the same time, there could also be a God, but it could also be a simulation. I don't think we actually know. No one knows except for the people who are dead. And like, we can't ask them. I mean, you can ask a Ouija board. I never believed in Ouija boards, but you know, I don't know. It's a touchy subject, but I'd rather talk about religion just because you can get to know their values a little bit more and, you know, what their core, you know, I mean, a little more. So, would you rather be in love with the person of your dreams or accomplish your biggest dream? Oh, that's like, wait, you could be in love with the person of your dreams, but they couldn't love you back. So like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it should be like, would you rather be with the person of your dreams or would you rather accomplish your biggest dream? Like, because I could like be like, oh my God, I'm so in love with this person because like I could have dated them, but then like, you know, we broke up and I'm still in love with them and they're the person of my dreams, you know, like I can't, like, I don't know, I can't be with them anymore. But like, I don't know, like that question is kind of weird. I don't know. My honestly biggest dream, I don't really have much of a dream. Like, I don't have, as weird as this sounds, I don't personally have dreams, really. Like, I don't really have dreams for life. I don't have a dream career. I don't have a dream house, dream car. Like, I pretty much just want to live a life where I'm happy, I'm with someone I love, and I have a family, you know, and I have a house and everything like that. Like, I have nice things, but not like crazy things. Like, I don't have a dream house and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be able to live comfortably and comfortable. I want to be able to live comfortable with the person I love and be able to wake up in the morning with that person by my side and be like, you know what? Life is good. You know, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. In dream career, I just like, I don't know. Like, I don't really know what I've always had a fucked up thought when it comes to like, or like, it's so fucked when it comes to the dream career for me because like, it could change in a day, it could change in a year, it could change in 10 years. And I just can't picture myself doing the same job for such and such years and then retiring. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why I've always struggled with what I want to do as a career, is because like, I don't know if I can picture myself doing the same job for like X amount of years and then retiring. Like, I've been at where I work now for 4 years and like, I don't know if I'll be there for the rest of the time. Until I retire. I don't know. It's just crazy to think about, you know what I mean? Oh, would you rather play Never Have I Ever, dude? That might be next. Oh my God. Damn, dude. This site just keeps creating content for me. Fuck. Yeah, this is great. Might have to do that though. I don't know. It's a hard one. That's a hard one though. That's a hard one. I don't know if I'd be able to answer that one. That'd be a hard one to answer. Would you rather be gossiped about or never talked about? I already know I get gossiped about because I've had people at work tell me that people are talking about me. And I've had people tell me that like they don't like me and stuff like that. So I don't know. I already know I get gossiped about, but it's kind of like would you rather be kind of like damn, you don't know who I am? And that type of thing like that. So I don't know. That's a hard one too. Because being gossiped about means that, yeah, there's something negative probably about you, but at the same time, oh, can we get a yawn counter, please? Thank you. At the same time, it's like never talked about. Be like, it'd be kind of sad. You're not doing anything that someone's worth, or you're not doing anything that's worth talking about. Would you rather your friends approve your significant other or your parents approve your significant other? Parents, because well, my mom. So I've never really had the struggle of the parents approving my significant other because my mom's very. So like I don't talk to my dad, so my dad doesn't know anything about my life really at all. So like he doesn't fucking, I don't know, unless he watches my YouTube, which I fucking doubt. I don't know. I don't really care for my dad's opinion because like he never. It just seems like he never really cared for me. So why would I care about his opinion? Why would I care for him? Pretty much is how I've always thought of it. If I wasn't worth his time when I was a child, then he's not worth my time as me, like seeing me as an adult. You know what I mean? Like, and like I know people give me shit for that because like, yo, you only one dad, but it's like, how are you gonna have a dad that was never there to begin with? Like how you, like, you know what I mean? Like how can I can't really rekindle something that was never there to begin with. You know what I mean? And like I know there's some people that get that, but then some people don't get that, and they're like, oh, you can't say that about your own dad. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You don't know the scenario. You don't know what happened. You don't know anything like that. So you know, it's like one of those things. It's kind of like, I don't know. Just anyways, moving on. My mom, she's pretty laid back though. She's pretty much approved of everyone I've dated. Pretty much as long as you don't fuck me over, or pretty much like as long as you aren't a fucking bitch or dick or anything, my mom does not care. And as long as you have like common sense, all she wants is us to be happy. That's pretty much essentially what it is. She just wants us to be happy and wants us to be, you know, live our lives to the fullest, you know? So she doesn't care too much. You know, growing up, I had like 3 rules. It was like, don't get arrested, don't get hurt, and stay out of trouble or something like that. I don't fucking know. It was weird. It was pretty laid back childhood, dude. It's pretty laid back. It's pretty nice. I won't lie. And I like to think that I turned out all right. I mean, some days I think that I turned out like shit, but some days I don't know. It's like, I could be a lot worse, especially given the rules that my mom had. Like I could have been in a lot worse scenario. Like the group of middle school people that I hung out with, I think 2 of them are in jail. So like, it's kind of like when I say this guy, like, yeah, it could be a way worse situation, but I'm not. I think I have a little bit of common sense and a little bit of a decent head on my shoulders and stuff like that. So, and I mean, your friends really, I don't really approve of like one of my friends' significant other. I don't really approve of, but like, it's not really my place to be like, dude, no, I don't approve of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if your friends approve of your significant other, as long as like you love them and as long as your parents love them, who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? It's not their place. Your parents can have a say because it's your parents. You know, you have to value their opinion. Except for my dad. And like your friends though, I mean, I guess it is different scenarios though. Like it all depends on the scenario. But like for me personally, my friend's opinion wouldn't matter as much as my mom's opinion on someone. You know what I mean? Because like as much as they're my friends, my mom's opinion overrules them 100%. So would you like it dumped by text message or in front of all your friends? Honestly, in front of all your friends. You wanna know why? Because then you can meme about it. Dude, I've been dumped by text. It's not fun. It's not fun getting dumped by text. Then again, like it's that confrontation that yawn counter, please, thank you. It's that confrontation. I don't like confrontation a whole lot. I like to avoid confrontation, but at the same time, you know, you can't always avoid confrontation. So being dumped over text, you know, you would avoid that confrontation, but it's a hard one. I think, like I said, in front of all your friends, it'll be fun because you can meme about it. It'd be embarrassing, but you can meme about it. You know what I mean? You'd be like, damn, bro, and you can meme about all that. Realize someone is aggressive or a pushover. Aggressive, because personally aggressive because like, well, it depends how aggressive and how much of a pushover. Dude, I think too much into these questions, dude. Oh my god. I don't know. It's a weird one. That's a weird one because like aggressive, like what does that mean? Like fighting, like, you know, always fighting you and shit like that, or like, you know, or like just really like aggressive, like, oh, I want to do this, I'm gonna do this now. Each one would both get very annoying eventually, very fucking obnoxious and annoying eventually. So like, it's like, why you gotta be such a pushover all the time, or why you gotta be so aggressive all the time and shit like that. So I don't know, dude. My nose is hella runny right now too. I don't know why. Probably my allergies or something. I don't fucking know, but oh well. Moving on. Like I said, it just, I don't know, it depends on the scenario. It depends on what's going on, dude. So much shit depends on the scenario. Oh my god. Would you rather go to a fancy restaurant or a food truck at a great event? Honestly, that's a hard one. I like the restaurant because I like sitting down and talking to the person, but I feel like a food truck at an event would be fun too because like you can get your food and walk around and then like talk and walk and eat, you know, stuff like that. Like, I mean, you can do stuff like that. At a restaurant, you could sit down, you know, have a glass of wine, maybe ding and stuff like that. So like, it's matter of preference, matter of scenario. Personally, food truck, because you could walk around, you know, you get that shitty food in your stomach, you know, and walk around and stuff like that, and just hang out and just, you know, and like you could leave the event eventually and walk around. Granted, you could leave the fancy restaurant after. Fucking yawning, oh my god. You know, you could leave the fancy restaurant though and walk around and like, yeah. But would you rather have quadruplets or never have children? Dude, quadruplets would be honestly insane. Could you imagine having 4 kids at once? Oh my god, I can't imagine having one kid kid. I came just having a kid. Like, it's just like, dude, I don't know. I couldn't do. I don't know, man. Quadruplets, I couldn't do it. One starts crying, the other three will start crying. You know what I mean? And shit like that. One gets attention, the other three are gonna want attention. Shit, fuck, dude, that'd be so obnoxious. I'd never have children. Like I said, you could adopt. You got, like I said in the previous video, you could adopt. You have your niece and nephews and your friends' kids and stuff like that. So like, you know, it's not all that bad if you don't have children. You can also replace them with dogs. You know, I got a dog. I ain't got a kid, but I got a dog, and she's kind of a spoiled brat. He's throwing. Would you rather someone who's overweight or not too bright, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. You get flamed either way for which if you ask this one or answer this one, dude. I don't know if I want to answer it because like you get flamed either way. Because like I said in a previous video, everyone has preferences. What is considered overweight varies by person. I'm considered underweight. People have told me they don't want to date me because I'm underweight. You know what I mean? And like I could be offended by that. You know? So like I could be just as offended by that as me calling someone overweight. You know what I mean? Like I could be just as offended by that. And not too bright, dude. You wouldn't want to have to explain every little fucking thing to them. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like there's like they're not too bright. Also depends. Like is it not too bright in like common sense, or is it just not too bright in certain areas? You know what I mean? Like I'm sure that a lot of the people that I talk to or have dated, or like a lot of the girls that I dated don't know much. Actually every girl I've dated they didn't really understand a YouTube or Twitch scene. You know what I mean? So like they weren't too bright in that, so I had to explain stuff to them and stuff like that. But like I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird question, dude. I can't answer that. I can't answer that one. I always get flamed. All right, so we answered all of the would you rather questions for what to ask for on a date. You know, for questions for couples, but you know, dating and like what things to ask on a date. These are great questions, honestly, because these are some pretty good ones. Because like a lot of these are actually pretty good and actually would get you like kind of think of like you'll get to see how the person thinks, how the person is, how the person thinks in certain scenarios and stuff like that. And it's actually pretty interesting. And it's like it gets you kind of like to know the person a little bit better. And there's a lot of good questions down here. The funny thing is that I answered all these questions, right? So like I answered all these questions that matter in videos. I could literally just send these videos over to any girl that I'm talking to, be like, here, you want to know what I'm like? Watch these videos. Like I've actually done that. I have had a few girls on like Tinder or Bumble and like, yeah, I make YouTube videos. If you want to find out more about me, just watch my YouTube videos. Like you'll find out quite a bit about me because I'm pretty open on my YouTube stuff. I don't really like hide a lot on my YouTube stuff, but like, you know, like I said, you'll find out quite a bit. So like I usually sometimes will be like, yeah, just watch my YouTube videos if you want to find out more about me, which I have had a couple girls come like record my Facebook and they'll be like, yeah, I don't like about this about you or whatever. And like, you know, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you too then. But yeah, like, I don't know. I answered them all. You know, these are my opinions and you know, everyone to each their own. Everyone's different. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great day and a fantastic week and everything in between. It is currently Sunday night, November 6th, and we are getting closer and closer to that Monday tomorrow. It's 8:50 p.m. and I don't want to work tomorrow. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all. This is Gyp and I'm out. Peace. Yo, yo, yo.